Hello everyone, what's going on? It's Eric, Ian, and Brad!
AKA the one guy who only shows up in Eric's videos nowadays.
God damn it.
Greetings, everyone.
And welcome to the Friday update. Which, yes.
Yeah, good thing it's Friday.
So we're gonna get on the road with this because, well, I'm going to be busy here pretty soon, so...
Yeah, deal with.
I have things to do and less time to do it in. Anyway, kudos to anybody who actually gets that reference. I think Ian might have, I don't know. Anyway, starting off on this, who are the SunFire Heroes? The SunFire Heroes is literally us three.
Which is kind of hilarious since my name has to do with ice.
Right. But yes, the SunFire Heroes is Ian, Brad, and I. We kinda just came up with it out of whim.
I will say, when was the time? I don't remember. I think this was supposed to be like a collaborative thing between all of us, and yet we've done like nothing.
Yeah, we haven't done shit. We don't have our own collaborative channel yet, but someday in the future that might actually be created.
Now, when we find the ability to meet in real life, we'll be the next Runaway Guys.
Who knows?
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. No.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're the SunFire Heroes. So if you ever see a video, it's like, oh, something with the SunFire Heroes, it's Ian, Brad, and I.
Yep.
They do not lie.
Let's Play is Dead Space 2. Now, this is actually interesting, I've already started Dead Space 2.
Oh, yeah.
And, the episodes for that aren't going to be coming out until after I finish doing all the recordings, and then I'm literally just going to not upgrade them in bulk, because, as Ian told me, just to space them the fuck out.
No pun intended.
But, I'll be uploading at least 3 episodes a day after I finish Let's Play. I'm almost done with it.
Yay.
Like, I've been working on it for the past 2 days.
Yay?
So, I mean, I think I only did, like, a couple videos yesterday, but, like, the day before, I literally did, like, 13 fucking videos of it.
Basically, so in other words, he's been pretty busy on his own part doing recordings and whatnot.
Yes. Then after that, Dark Souls: The Last Volcanus, that's still going to be happening. I haven't put an official start date for that, mainly because I'm not going to start it until Dead Space 2 is done, fully uploaded, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So and I might actually give him... Wait, what?
Yeah, at best you could say, to be.
Yeah. I also might give myself maybe at least a week after doing all the recordings just to kind of, you know, practice getting, you know, back used to the controls of Dark Souls. Just so that way it's like, okay, I'm not having to relearn the controls right off a fucking whim.
Actually, no, I'm gonna give this better for you to be a challenge. You have a day.
A day?
You have a day to relearn the controls and then get onto it.
That's kind of a harsh challenge.
Well, you know what? That is Dark Souls for you. They pretty much don't even give you a day. Normally they just say, like, here's a boss, now fight it.
Here's an asylum demon. Go kick its ass.
Yeah, basically. With only your fists or the shitty, like, little, like, broken hilt.
Unless you run through to go grab your better weapon.
Oh, but that's...
Have fun!
It's like, oh, but that's no fun.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm giving you a day.
Alright, challenge accepted.
Good.
I'll take that. Batman Arkham Asylum, I am not going to release an official start date for that, mainly because Dark Souls is in front of it. Yeah. But I will be doing that game. I have it officially marked. Side Let's Plays, Skyrim the Sage's Journey and Avatar Legends, still, of course, going to be occurring. Their start dates are not announced yet, mainly because I kind of want to work on finishing at least Dead Space 2 and maybe parts, or at least a fourth or half of Dark Souls. Which I'll be doing a lot of, like, off-screen, like, grinding for souls in that one.
Which really, if you know what you're doing, well, you don't really have to do a lot of soul grinding in Dark Souls if you know what you're doing and if you have a specific build.
Pyromancer build's the one that I'm doing. But I'll actually make an update video explaining the Dark Souls Last of Volcanus.
Yeah, okay. You might
that way I can at least give you guys some more insight as to what I'm doing what you'll be seeing and what kind of the story is about, like what The Last of Volcanus is to me, and what it will be in the videos.
Alright.
News on your end, Ian?
Well, if you guys look at my channel, I've started a new Let's Play of Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Yep.
So much Castlevania. So I will be doing that on top of Grim. There's also a second Let's Play I'm going to be working on soon. And in other news, thanks to some assistance from Eric, I now have the capabilities of recording consoles actually as well. So, you know, you might be seeing that. You may be seeing that in the future in my channel.
So
on my channel.
So people of YouTube, how much money you want to bet you'll do a Path of Radiance LP?
Shh. That will probably never happen.
Damn it!
That's your thing, Fred. Shut up.
As much as I enjoy Fire Emblem, no, not Path of Radiance. I enjoy its story, but man, do its chapters piss me off.
Oh, I can understand one reason why you would say that. And that has to do with a certain fat ass.
No, it does not even involve the character. It's just like the game itself, just like.
Oh yeah,
it's me.
Curse
My God, the game goes out of its way to just like just shove its throbbing, like veiny middle finger in my face.
Anything else, Ian?
So basically, when it comes to some level ups. Okay.
So yeah, there's probably gonna be like 3 different Let's Plays I'm gonna be dealing with. I'm gonna be spreading them out throughout like I'm gonna be dividing them into like 3 separate days. I haven't decided which day will be considered for each of them, but you guys will probably see as that goes. So yeah, have fun to like the variety of stuff you'll be seeing from me.
Huzzah!
Dude.
Anything on your end, Brad?
Well, this is a bit of a good time to bring this up. My capture device for consoles, or less device and more or software, kind of went kaput, more so than usual. I mean, like, I tried reinstalling it, and the computer wouldn't even let complete reinstallation. So basically, I'm capture device. So I'm console recordingless for the time being. But I can still do computer and emulated LPs. After I finally get to testing out a bit of a theory I have with some problems with desync. See my ORS podcast for huge evidence of that.
Yeah.
So I honestly think that's it. Is that everything?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I will bring up this. Yesterday was my birthday, so I've been busy playing a lot of Majora's Mask 3D and New Leaf.
Hey, you should do some recordings of those.
I don't even have a
3DS capture cards are
That's the
expensive.
joke.
So yeah.
I needed Eric's help while getting me through some of it already.
But that's the joy. You get 3 days of forever. You get forever 3 days. You can. You have.
Not Majora's Mask.
He's talking about New Leaf, but we'll discuss more of that at a later time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Friday update, which is what I'm actually going to start calling these. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, see you guys later.
Sure as hell I brought pants.
Wait, what?